Yes, in today's video we touch on the subject of magnificent Honda RVF 750. Not known to many people motorcycle, which in mid-90s was one of a few engineering marvels to come out from Honda's stable. Being used to technological earthquakes that Honda served with its RC30, RC36 VFR and NR750, we couldn't expect anything else but highest technological advancement and craftsmanship. Slightly long in the tooth and carbureted Honda RC30 was up for replacement, and RC45, also known as RVF 750, was born in 1994. This superbike world championship homologated weapon carried extremely heavy price tag and was only available to narrow group of wealthy clientele. Costing nearly twice as much as its Kawasaki, Suzuki's or Yamaha's counterparts, RVF 750 instantly became very exclusive commodity. Looking at the spec sheet of RC45, you can only get very much impressed. It starts with stiff aluminum frame, then fully adjustable race-ready suspension with inverted forks, programmed fuel injection, single-sided swing arm, and V4 engine with famous and indestructible gear-driven cams. All of the above sound pretty sweet, but there's even more to come. Cylinder walls were coated with graphite and superbly light low-friction pistons were used to create virtually bulletproof 750cc power plant able to withstand any racetrack tortures. This was and still is a very fast two-wheeler. In road specification, RC45 produced 120 brake horsepower, which is good enough for 0 to 60 in 3 seconds and a top speed of 162 miles per hour. Its quarter-mile time was 11.1 seconds. Those are very respectable numbers, even by today's standards. Sharp and race-ready brakes were equipped with 310mm discs. 190 kilos of Honda's dry weight was a great result considering that competitive GSXR 750W weighed stout 235 kilos ready to go. Now, this is the time to state the question if Honda was so light or GSXR was so heavy. Nevertheless, the way the bike handled impressed almost everybody. Forgotten is perhaps a misnomer here, as this machine was actually considered a successful venture. What makes it so rare and not often recognizable is the fact that only 200 of them were ever made worldwide. This makes RC45 a collector's dream. A rather expensive one, I should add, because to buy it you've got to be prepared to shell out more than you would spend on a brand new Kawasaki H2. If you fancy some of that V4 charm with round twin headlamp for the fraction of the cost, smaller RVF 400 was also available for sale. 16-inch front wheel is a reminder of old sports bike style, and lack of rear seat forces solo riding only. If you're one of the lucky people who would be interested in buying one of these, you have to know that cost of maintenance will probably be a bit on the high side. But having £30,000 on nearly 20 years old vehicle, you probably don't care about the cost of maintenance. What compensates this huge expense is renowned Honda's reliability and also being able to join the exclusive club of RVF owners. One-of-a-kind styling and addictive sound of V4 engine further benefit the ownership. Motorcycles like Honda RVF 750 show the difference in the way top sports bikes were built 2 decades ago. It's not only about the styling differences, but also about the element of engineering art and craftsmanship. Of course, you might mention the likes of Ducatis and other Italian beauties, but those are still mass-produced vehicles. Honda RVF 750 was discontinued in 1999 and became one of the best financial investments available on two-wheels market. I hope this video was somewhat informative. Thanks for watching. Till next time.